Hi, so again, welcome to our page with 5. So today I'm gonna show you a new recipe with basically bitter gourd. I know most of the people don't like much due to its sour taste, but again, in today's recipe, if you deep fry the bitter gourd, it will not be that much sour and it will be good in taste, and as you know, it is also good for health. So without spending much time, let's start with our recipe. This is bitter gourd fry. So in my previous videos I've showed you chopping onions and vegetables, tomatoes, etc. So I have all these things chopped with me. So, and I've also set my dish in medium flame. So let's start with oil. So as I'm little bit health conscious, I do most of my recipes with less oil. I try to use oil as less as possible. So I just drop 2 tablespoons of oil. Then we will go for 2 dry chili. Just make them up and put in the oil. Then okay, I think oil is in medium heat, so we can start putting our basic ingredients of mustard. Again, 1 tablespoon of mustard. So let it set for maybe 10 seconds. So yes, so it's been 10-15 seconds for me. So now is the main part, how to the mustard has been fried. So you can hear the crackling sounds of the mustard, and you can see the slices around here. They will crack into half pieces. So it's the time for our next ingredients. So like I will start with jeera. Let's put some jeera. So let it be a little bit brown. Then I have chopped onions with me. I will go for them. So these half slice large onion, or you can use a small onion. So here it is, and let it be converted into a little bit brownish in color, and then we'll just put our bitter gourd. So let's fry for that time. And for the whole recipe, you can set your flame into medium flame. No need to make it low or high. Just set it in the medium, and we can complete our whole recipe. Okay, so now you can see my onions are a little bit brown and fried. So now you will also get a flavor of fried onion. So I can say even I like this basic fried onions to be taken as a food. And yes, so now we can go for our bitter gourd. I have already chopped the bitter gourds earlier, so I just put them. You can go for my previous videos for this cutting skills of vegetables, and you can learn little bit cutting skills. So stir it. Otherwise, mostly you have to any dish you have to stir it with a time period of 2 or 3 minutes. Otherwise, it will even in medium flame there is a chance of sticking it into the bottom of this dish. So it's better to stir for a while. So once it's been 5 minutes, we'll put our other ingredients like salt and chili powder, etc. And then again we'll stir for 2-3 minutes. Then we'll leave it for in low flame for 10 minutes, and then it will be ready. So let's stir for a little bit. Okay, now it's time for other ingredients. So I will go for half tablespoon of salt. Again, salt is a main ingredient in every recipe in India. So never forget to put salt. Even you can skip other ingredients, but you should not skip salt anytime. And the amount of salt, it again will come with practice. Always start with less salt, otherwise it will make the taste a little odd and salty. So just start with a half tablespoon in each and every recipe, at least for 1 or 2 people. So as you can see, this is for 2 people. So just start with a half spoon. And after practicing more and more, once you get experience, you will get to know how much salt needed for what recipe and how much quantity. So okay, now let's go for turmeric. Again, little bit of, again 1/4 of a tablespoon, and half spoon of chili powder. You can see. Again, chili powder depends on how much you need it. Stir it for a while. And again, for beginners, I will suggest to use a little bit more oil, otherwise there is a chance of them to stick in the bottom. So just drop a little bit oil. Even you can use butter in this case. Butter also prevents sticking into the bottom of dishes. So you can also use butter in most of the frying recipes. So I think from color wise, I think this looks good, little bit green, white. Just stir it for a while. For most of the recipe, you can only stick with basic salt, turmeric powder and chili powder. So it will give you the basic taste of the vegetable you are using, and to enhance the taste, you can again add 5 spices masala like garam masala, and you can also use some meat masala or chicken masala, anything like that. So okay, little bit enhance our taste, I will use little bit of garam masala. Just sprinkle little bit. That's it. And if you prefer, you can also use a little bit of meat masala. Just little. That's it. Now again, stir them. That's it. Now we'll leave it for around 10 minutes. So just take the flame into low flame, set it to low flame, and then after 10 minutes we'll see it, and just cover it so it will make boiling the vegetables easy. So let's pause for that time. Okay, so now we are set with our recipe. It's been around 7 to 8 minutes. We can take it out. You can see the color. This is a little bit brownish, and due to more oil, not even a single ingredient touched the bottom. So it's a nice thing, and you can see the color is very nice. So it's time we can take this for our food. I have already prepared my plate, so I will just take it. Now stop the flame, and if you want to see my thali, you can see these are the ingredients I like. Rice, this is salt, this is bitter gourd fry, and then mango. This is the as I'm in currently Maharashtra, India, so Alfonso is easily available. They are basically very rich in taste and sweet, so I prefer fruits with my lunch and dinner. So I have cut them, and I'm considering them for my lunch as well. And for my salad, I will just sprinkle a little bit of salt, and that's it. That's ready for my lunch. And this is most of kind of anyone, either for family or bachelors who wants to make their food as soon as possible within interval of 15 to 20 minutes time. So this is kind of a good plate, I think so. Rice, salad, and some fruit, and one curry or fry. That's enough. This will take mostly 20 to 30 minutes of your time, and it will be ready. So that's it for today. Bye bye.